This is IGN. Fans of The Legend of Zelda are trying to guess a secret movie character. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, Superman sequel Man of Tomorrow is officially filming, and DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn has shared a first-look image. Now nearly 1 year on from last year's David Cornsweet-led DCU reboot, comic book fans are waiting on the edge of their seats for any amount of information to come through. Luckily, a new post from the new movie's director and writer gave them just that. The image Gunn posted to social media features 4 key items to hone in on: what appears to be a new logo, a mid-game chessboard, an inmate ID badge, and a peculiar bag of chips. The ruffles are probably nothing to be too concerned about, but everything else might provide a clue for what's in store for Clark Kent, Lex Luthor, and everyone else in the story of Man of Tomorrow. That metallic logo is what's really drawing the attention of fans online, as it features what appears to be the Superman symbol placed on top of the same kind of nodes found on many incarnations of DC villain Brainiac. Lars Eidinger was cast as the all-knowing, world-conquering Superman enemy back in 2025, so while it's not a surprise to see more hints of his presence showing up now, it makes sense why the nod has fans excited. In typical Gunn fashion, the items from Tuesday's Man of Tomorrow image could mean everything, or they could mean nothing. What we do know for certain, though, is that the Superman sequel is shooting now. Man of Tomorrow will fly into the DC universe July 9th, 2027. And as players beat each other senseless, in-game of course, during last weekend's Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2026, Bandai Namco pulled back the cover on what Dragon Ball fans can expect from the franchise over the next 12 months or so, including confirmation of the final DLC pack for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and the formal unveiling of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Missed it? No sweat. Head over to IGN.com to check out everything that was announced during the live stream. Nintendo fans are trying to work out which character a secret member of the upcoming live-action The Legend of Zelda movie cast might be playing, with guesses that include Link's sister Ariel and Ocarina of Time sage Saria. Fans began guessing the role that looks set to be played by young British actress Faith Delaney after a batch of behind-the-scenes photos were recently posted online by director of photography Gyula Pados. Fans quickly began poring over the images, which appeared to show what looked like sets for the Temple of Time, Gerudo Desert, and concept art of Link holding the Master Sword. But among these images was also something else, a drawing of 3 characters, 2 of which were Link and Zelda. Who was the third? The artwork in question shows Link in simple clothing standing next to a red-haired girl in Kokiri garb who holds a fairy in one hand. The suggestion here is that the girl is someone Link knows from his early life before he becomes a hero. The artwork is signed from Faith. Who is Faith? Well, fans strongly believe this is Faith Delaney, a young British actress who already has a raft of movie credits to her name, including small roles in Hamnet, Wicked for Good, and the upcoming Hugh Jackman film The Death of Robin Hood. Fans have linked Delaney to the role through online posts, which confirm she's been filming in New Zealand alongside fellow British actress Beau Bragison. But who is the character Delaney's playing? 10 weeks of filming is a long time if she's going to have a small role like as a younger Zelda, wrote one fan, Legend of Delulu. Maybe we're going to have Ariel in this movie? It's a good guess, though Ariel appears only in The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, a game that doesn't neatly fit into the rest of the movie's more traditional Hyrule setting, and set designs more reminiscent of Ocarina of Time. Several other fans have suggested that Delaney could be playing Saria, who is a member of the Kokiri in Ocarina of Time, though she has green hair. Alternatively, of course, the actress could be portraying an all-new character entirely. Officially, Nintendo has only announced Benjamin Evan Ainsworth is playing Link and Beau Bragison as Zelda. On-set photos, however, appear to confirm that Severance star Deechan Lockman will be playing Impa. Announced in November 2023, Nintendo's live-action The Legend of Zelda project is being produced by the company's legendary Shigeru Miyamoto, alongside Avi Arad, former CEO of Marvel Studios. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes' Wes Ball's directing, from a screenplay by Jurassic World writer Derek Connolly. The Legend of Zelda is currently set to arrive in theaters on May 7th, 2027, and fans expect to see much more of it later this year when Nintendo gets around to marking the Zelda franchise's 40th anniversary. Following a recent leak, Nintendo is also believed to be developing a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake for Switch 2. Ooh. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.